Hey guys, Flippin' Landlord Ninja here.
Kevin the Property Prince.
And we are Two Guys Take on Real Estate. So we're here to talk about non-performing notes. What's that, Kevin?
Well, it's a note, you see, that doesn't perform all that well. Hope I cleared everything up. That's
anything. That's done. All right, great. No, seriously, we're going to talk about non-performing notes and what they mean and how you can use them to your advantage in real estate. So if this is something of interest, say text and let us know. This is us paying it forward.
Yeah, make sure you like, you subscribe, you share, you push all the good buttons to help our channel grow. We appreciate it, and it'll help us continue to develop content that's relevant.
Or at least try to continue.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
I don't know. We're just kind of making it go as we go.
Absolutely. So thanks once again for checking this out. Stay tuned.
Two Guys Take on Real Estate. What are non-performing notes? So basically, a non-performing notes is, it's like a mortgage that a bank has, the note to it, that basically someone's not paying. So they're not making their payments on a routine basis, and they're looking eventually to possibly foreclose on those notes.
Or do something. I mean, basically, they had somebody come to them and said, hey, please let me borrow $200,000. I'll totally pay you back. You know, and then it didn't happen. I mean, the bank is simply in the business of lending money in exchange for interest on it. And they don't want to get involved in all the other stuff it takes to have to deal with it when people don't pay.
Right.
It costs them time. It costs them money. They can be doing other things. So they have a mortgage out there that somebody's, just simply not repaying as they promised they would do.
And often these mortgages, if you'll notice, if you actually ever gotten a mortgage on your personal residence, you might see it go through 5 or 4 different name changes. And that's what happens is they'll actually package these mortgages when they first get them, and then they'll resell them at a discount to other hedge funds and other banks and stuff like that. And you as an investor can reach out to these property or these companies that actually buy them in bulk and talk to them and say, hey, do you have any non-performing notes? And what would you look for as a discount?
Right. I mean, you can literally buy someone else's mortgage and become the bank on it that collects their mortgage payments.
Now, just be mindful, especially in these times, you are becoming a bank, so you got to be careful. Know all the pitfalls and the legal stuff. So talk to a local, like a real estate lawyer that has specialty in non-performing notes, because this is a little niche market. Not a lot of people do this.
No, for sure. I mean, we're kind of just giving a basic overview of this and explaining to you the concept that exists out there is that you could simply buy a mortgage. But what you need to be doing is getting a good local attorney to review this kind of stuff with.
So basically, now you've bought a non-performing note, you talked to and networked with some local banks or some hedge funds or whatever it might be. So the note's worth $200,000, but you're buying at a discount. So maybe you're doing what we call 50 cents on the dollar. So you actually bought the note for $100,000. So you actually outlaid $100,000, but now you have a piece of paper saying it's worth $200,000. So that's where you can go talk to the owner and start negotiating if you want to do like a deed in lieu, or you can actually hold a foreclosure if you're allowed to. I mean, once again, COVID, a lot of things at the
moment, it's hard to foreclose on things, I suppose, because a lot of things are kind of up in the air. But guess what? That might be all the more reason a bank might be willing to sell a note that's not being paid on.
Right. I mean, the other thing you can also do with these notes is you can flip the note. You could find someone else that is looking to buy a note and they want to take the time to actually foreclose, and maybe you make a little money on the $100,000. So maybe you sell it for $120,000. So you bought it for $100,000, you're selling a $200,000 note for $120,000 to someone, and you just basically kind of had a quick transaction. So it's note flipping.
So just to make it clear, if you haven't picked it up already, you do need some money to start with doing this. This isn't something for people probably that they're going to be able to do with no money fresh out of high school. But once you've started acquiring a rental portfolio and start having capital together, this may be a really interesting way to change your business model.
This is not something that you can use a hard money lender for because of the fact that you're not having anything to secure the note with. You don't actually have the deed, which is what a hard money lender is going to want to secure to. When they are lending you the money, they're securing against the property. This they won't be able to do. So this, like Kevin said, you will need to have some capital. So this is definitely one of those more advanced tricks.
Right, for sure.
Hacks,
and let's not forget too, if your intention is to buy these non-performing mortgages, these non-performing notes, and your intention is so that you can then turn around and immediately, quickly start and process a foreclosure, probably through an attorney. What happens? Somebody could actually just start paying, and now you're holding a mortgage. Yeah,
exactly.
So you're not getting that property. You're not holding a foreclosure. You're not realizing any real gain. You're maybe in for the ride. Maybe for the next 27 years, they're simply paying their mortgage.
Right. Now, mind you, though, this is why you're also buying a discount. So if it's a $200,000 mortgage that they're paying, let's just say 4% on. You're getting the $200,000. You're getting 4% on $200,000 per year, when really you've only outlaid $100,000. So your return on investment is actually better than the 4% than you're getting paid on a monthly, because you're getting paid on the 200 and you only have 100,000 in.
Right.
So just be mindful of that. It is an okay return. But not great.
No, it's something. And I mean, again, you may then need to change your focus in terms of thinking you were just going to foreclose quickly to looking at finding a way to sell that note because now it's performing and you don't want to stay for it the whole time.
No, thank you. I don't want to be a bank.
No, not really what we signed up for either.
So once again, this was just kind of a brief overview of the note buying or non-performing note buying business. And so if you have any more questions, please leave a comment below and let us know, and we can hopefully answer them.
Yeah, we'll go into much more detail. And if we don't have the immediate answers for it, we'll bring in an expert, because we love to be able to help answer all the questions you have and also point in the direction of where you can learn more about each topic that you're interested in the world of real estate.
So make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Thank you.
Push all the buttons that help us grow our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.